That's weird, it's saying chat rate too. Okay, let's make sure that this one's working too. Okay, so this is actually the second take on this live stream. The first one I basically went into great detail of my personal life and probably bored 3 people beyond willing to watch. So today we're going to have a little look at the new version of Rising World. It's the you could say Rising World 2.0. It's the Unity version of Rising World, where the previous version of Rising World was made using Java. We are currently watching, let's say, my screen and not just the game. The reason why I've done this is just in case I have to pull something across onto the main screen, and then we can go through that. The other reason is, well, I'm hoping that if I go to the other screen, that the recording software does not go to the whatever I'm doing on the other screen. It does unfortunately have the habit of doing that, so I need to keep an eye on it. The reason why I say I might have to go to the other screen on occasion is because I'm also keeping an eye on a different game, which I'm a QA tester for. I do not ask for any payment for that kind of services for indie games, primarily because I'm currently unemployed. I don't want to have any issues with the UK taxman and stuff like that, and with the job centre. So because I'm in the UK and I have no job, I'm signed on with the job centre. If you're unemployed in the UK and you're a resident, you have to spend no less than 35 hours a week looking for employment, actively looking for employment. If you get offered a position and you can do it, you have to apply for it. Now, whether you pass the interview or not, that's basically down to you and how you approach it. But the job centre may ask the interviewer, how did it go? Did they intentionally try and prevent getting the job or anything like that? And they will hold that against you if you do. So with that said, the amount of time that I normally do actively seeking for employment is between 40 and 50 hours a week, maybe a little bit more than that. However, I'm currently signed off because of injuries that are preventing me from walking long distances. Initially, I did not want to be signed off, but it was the job centre that put me forward for that. However, when you're unemployed and signed on to the job centre and you're getting an measly income from them, and you earn money from somewhere else and you don't declare it, or even if you can. What happened there? For some reason my recording software just reset. I don't know what happened there. If you're unemployed in the UK but you get an income from somewhere else like YouTube, which is why I don't monetize, not to mention I haven't hit the 1,000 subscriber requirement yet either, anyway. But also if I were to get income from somewhere like the States or Canada or anything like that, I would have to declare myself self-employed. I would have to do the UK tax system and the tax system from whichever country that would be paying me. So YouTube, it will probably be the US tax system. The indie development team is based pretty much all over, but I think the lead dev is in Canada. So it would be the Canada's tax form on top of the UK one. I don't know which way around it would be. Probably the Canada one first and then the UK one. But those tax forms scare the crap out of me, pardon my language. And also, I would have absolutely nothing left at the end of it. So I don't know how much tax gets taken off in Canada from their initial income, and the UK tax, what you get off the initial income, all depends on how much you earn over a year. So I don't monetize my videos. I do not ask for money for the QA testing that I do. I don't want to have anything to do with the tax system at all. So just to let you guys know about this sort of stuff, and that's why I have to keep an eye on Steam. If something pops up saying I've got a question for the game, I've got an issue with the game, I have to quickly deal with that. Just pause the game, Rising World, and temporarily, quickly, and hopefully effectively do stuff on the other game to get it all up and running again. If the server goes down, I have to report that, escalate it up the chain. So if I have to pause and do that, that's basically why I'm explaining this a little bit first. But yeah, it's a scary thing being unemployed, and the fact that I've got a mortgage above my head as well because of moving here from having a job, moving close to 200 miles away from my previous job role. There's no way I can do that kind of travel each day and then still be active on, well, whatever. And then you've got the whole lockdown situation 2 weeks after moving here. But yeah, it's one of those things. If basically I'm not the sole owner of this house, my father is co-owner of this house. If anything were to happen to him, I'd probably be okay for about 3 months. And then I'd lose the house. I wouldn't be able to afford the electric bill, the gas bill, water bill, council tax. God knows what else is on top of all this stuff. So I need to get a job ASAP that actually pays for me. And hopefully they do the tax system because I have no idea how the hell that thing works. So with that said, getting all that off of my chest before we get into it, hopefully I'll have explained a little bit about the whole covering Steam if something pops up. Okay, so the reason why we're currently not on the homepage is because the homepage shows not only some bits of my private information, but also shows information from other users that are on the game, or own the game, should I say, that are in my friends list. I don't have pre-approval from them to say that yes, you can display my details and or my username and stuff. In the UK, the EU, that would be a violation of the GDPR or the Data Protection Act. For the UK, it would be the Data Protection Act and the GDPR, which is in the UK and the EU. So that's basically why I'm not currently on the homepage. However, I did give the game to Panda Gaming for Fun, and he should be covering the game either on YouTube or Twitch this weekend. So let's see how far he gets with that one. With this one, I did suggest to him you might want to try the previous version, the old version of the game first, before hitting this one, because this one's not completely complete yet. It's still missing quite a lot of stuff. So with that said, what we're going to do is we're going to create a new world. I had a little play around with it yesterday. I got a little bit fixated on the new water in the game. It's got some really funky physics to it. Bear in mind that this is made with Unity, this version of the game, and it looks quite nice for a Unity game. So with that said, let's hit up Create World. And Vegeta, well, that would be Planet Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, of course. So I think what we'll do is call it Planet Vegeta, this next one. And we'll just randomize the starting a little bit. Okay, so when it comes to world types, you've got 2 to choose from currently, which is flat with absolutely nothing in it. Or the default one where you've got trees. You've got the option of increasing the amount of ore available in the game, or absolutely no ore at all, and that would be a very hard game to play. So you've got also a low amount, and then default. We're just going to stick with the default. In the yesterday's low playthrough, where I got a little bit fixated on the water and stuff, I have not seen any caves, so I don't think the caves are in the game yet, but I may not have gotten deep enough into the ground in order to find them. Vegetation, I believe, was probably in the previous update, but some of it may have been added in this update as well. The animals were added in this particular update currently. They do some really weird stuff in the game at the moment. They're a little bit, should I say, suicidal? Because when I was close to the water area, there were a couple of cows, and the 2 adult cows, the male and the female cow, the cow and the bull, the calf would just walk around all over the place, but the cow and the bull would jump into the water and commit suicide each time. So they spawn back and then they jump in the water and drown, and well, easy meat. So let's hit Create World and see how far we can get within this live stream. There is a bit of pause between that lot, so we do have to watch out with that. There was a hotfix to the game as well, because there were a couple of issues. I don't have it currently open, so I can't actually read out for everyone what it was. So let's hit up Load World. We won't do Play with Friends, because at the moment we don't really have anyone to play with. Also, the dungeons, I don't believe that they're added to the game yet, but I think that will be a feature that will be coming. And the dangers, well, I would say it's probably going to be the fall damage that's going to get us, if anything. Or maybe starvation as well. So let's hit load and get into the game. Now, mining is a little bit slow unless you do a certain setting within the settings file, but I have not activated that. So I do apologize for the slowness of the mining until we get some iron or steel tools. I'm just going to quickly take a sip of drink. I'll be 1 sec. Okay, so we start with a stone axe, which we can use to hit up the soil, which will only give us stone at the moment. We can hit up trees, which will give us wood. We can hit up the animals, which will give us meat, but we won't get any hide from them as of yet. We can shear the sheep if we make some shears, but we need some iron before we can do that. So first thing that we want to do is grab some stone. We can actually pick that one up. What's that one? That is a little sheep. Okay. So we want some stone, we want some wood, we want some ore, and we want to try and find some food. Splash. Oh, that's the rocks going into the water. Yeah, that's another thing that caught me off guard yesterday. Oh, that one didn't go that far. So what you can do is you can pretty much dig down. This is the bit that I got a little bit fixated on yesterday, because this was really weird. You can create a tunnel that goes underneath water. Also, if you go into the water, let's say we go here, and we mine down, bear in mind we do have an oxygen bar, the water follows us through the hole, so it's no longer a separate item like the previous version of the game. But if we dig down here, and we go, let's say, below the water level, we're going to have fun trying to get out of this, because we're digging straight down. Okay, let's try and make our way out. If we go that way, this one's preventing us. Can we jump? We can, okay. I don't want to hit towards the waterline, because that would defeat the purpose of what I'm about to show. Come on, break. That's a bit weird. There we go. Let's go a little bit more this way. Okay, now we can get out of that hole. So let's see, we want to go that way because that's where the water is. But we want to go down a little bit further. So let's turn the corner up so slightly. This is the bit that I had a lot of fun with yesterday. Especially when I was trying to mine for a certain material named tungsten. What are we stuck on? Or it's not high enough. Okay, now we should be okay. Now if we make a bit of a tunnel system, just hope we're going down far enough. The water does really funky stuff, and I really wish that we could add this to the other game. I really want to know how they did this. Okay, so we can already hear the water above our heads. Okay, so we've got a bit of a tunnel system already going. Let's head towards the water. I was going to turn the video that I shot yesterday into videos, but I want to redo the intro video so it shows both versions. So it's going to take a little while to do that. I had to cover the other game quite a bit. Hi Stephen, or Steve. Thank you. Yeah, this version is the new version. It looks very nice compared to the last time I played it. When these cows, they're about to commit suicide. I can already tell. They're already heading towards the waterline. Okay, so that direction should be the water. Now, when are we going to spring the leak? The intentional leak. And will I get the exact same effect as last time? I did try to do a bit of a live stream a couple of minutes ago, but I wound up talking a bit too much about my past, and I don't think that was a good idea, so I deleted it. Okay, the rocks are looking smaller, so I think we're getting close to the surface of the, well, let's say the underbelly of the water. Still get too high up or something. Okay, let's dig up. The other nice effect is if you put a campfire down in one of these tunnels and tunnels flood, the campfire actually just goes out. Oh, there we go. We're already sprung a leak. Strangely enough, this lock should be a lot higher up. Or have we dug up a little bit somehow? Maybe it was higher than I thought. That's weird. So the whole area basically floods. I could have sworn that this was a lot deeper. There we go. It's not there we go. Now it's doing it roughly the same way, but it's still doing weird stuff. So you've got a full bit of water there, and then it tapers off into, let's say, an underground stream or something, like a lava tube. But it doesn't go up as high as it should. So, like I said, it's interesting and it's a bit funky, but it's definitely very interesting. This, I wonder how they did it. But that said, let's do a proper gameplay of the game. Let's see. Where are the cows? They're over there. So any minute now, these are going to just dump straight into the water. I'm pretty sure, and then they're going to drown, and we're going to have some free meat. But we'll have to make a primitive knife in order to get the meat out of them. Okay, so we currently only have the stone currently on us. Let's get some wood, get some food and bits and pieces, and then we can try and start building. Now that there is still quite a lot of stuff currently missing from the game, like planks. That really was two trees in one. Interesting. Okay, and like the last one, it gets a choice between one or two saplings every time you cut down a tree. But there are also dead trees in the game. Okay, well, basically the main reason for the tunnel was the funkiness of the water. It's basically why I got a little bit fixated on it yesterday when I was playing the game. But yeah, you can actually, with the water the way it is, you could actually make a building underwater and then try and tunnel your way to it. But the problem is, if you even make the slightest miss on it, you're going to wind up with a flooded tunnel. Okay, so with that said, let's grab some wood. Oh, that was a dead tree. So I'm going to get logs out of those. I think the dead trees are a nice touch because you get the wood, but you don't get the sapling. And then if you get trees with saplings, you can basically add the additional. Also, I'm not sure, but I think that some of the trees actually seed themselves because that's a sapling right there. And that one is a. What was that one called again? Daffodil? And unfortunately, I'd have to look up my. Or try and find my big, really thick gardening book, you know, to figure out which plants are which nowadays. Apparently somebody's having lots of trouble finding tomatoes in the game. If you find a small flat area, you can actually find the tomatoes. Okay, there's some iron. In the other game, you can also find copper. You can find gold, mithril, and various other bits and pieces. But I think currently, I've only seen three ores currently in the game: iron, tungsten, and aluminium. I think there is gold as well, but that's probably going to be very far down there before you can find it. So we definitely want to get some better tools before we start doing that. And the other thing to watch out for is the weather. There is rain in the game, but it does not fill up an area. So if you, for example, make a hole or something and it's raining, it doesn't fill up with water. It would be nice if that were to be added to the game. Make a hole and it just fills up gradually with water. But I think stuff like that's just going to be very hard to do. Especially with Unity. Ugh. I've got about 5 or 6 versions of Unity on my system at the moment for the QA testing, but I'm not a fan of Unity. Okay, let's hope that we've got enough wood, at least for the time being. How much do we currently have? 16 and 6 there. I don't think it's going to be close to being enough, but should be alright for the moment. Could do with a little bit more ore. I think it's easier to find the ore on the surface than it is down below, especially if you don't have the metal detector yet. And also, there does seem to be several biomes already in the game, so that's also very nice. Because the last time I played the game, there was no water, and there was only just the one biome. So I think the game's definitely come a long way since the last time we played. Clouds look nice because they actually look sort of real. There we go, we found some corn. Wonder if at some point we're going to be able to milk the cows and stuff. Make cheese, butter, you name it. Do some proper cooking. But again, stuff like that would be quite difficult to add unless you're a wizard in that type of field, the coding and stuff. I wouldn't be able to code at all. I've tried Turbo Pascal when I was doing the Intro Electronics course, which is a starting course to getting into electronics and getting the exams for it, the certificates. I only got 1 out of 7 certificates when I did that one. That was establishing working relationships with other people. I did not get the practical, which I absolutely loved, and I did not get the theory, which I absolutely hated. But when I was doing that course, I also came across computer-aided design for the first time. And when I was having lots of trouble trying to figure out how that worked, so I'm one of those characters that loves all things computers, and because I couldn't get my head around how it worked, I did a course in 2D, 3D AutoCAD. I passed both of those. Had a little dabble with 3D Studio, and that one was a little bit beyond me. Well, this tree is going to take a long time. Let's have only use a proper axe on this one. Okay. How much wood do we have? 28. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so let's see if we can find a nice flat location to settle down, preferably close to some water. Okay. Can we find from looking at the food and water there? The levels. Of course, if we find a nice flat area, we still need to find them with the animals quite close, so that especially with sheep, unless we can find a lot of hemp. Oop, there's another one. Chicken. How do we go about making a primitive knife? I think we still need the primitive bench for it, don't we? Oh no, we can make it straight away, but we need a stick. We need lumber, so we will need a primitive bench, and we need a primitive bench for the stick. Okay. I guess where we were earlier probably would have been a better location. Never mind. There is a lot that can be done within the game, even though a lot of it still hasn't been added yet. I'll be one sec, guys. Oh, where did I do that? Steam, where did you go? Okay, that's not this game, so that's fine. Phew. I thought that was going to be something like, oh, the server's down, can you reset it, blah de blah de blah. I wish I could reset them, but at the moment I don't know how to do it. So I have to wake up one of the programmers and let them know that the server's down. But luckily enough, it looks like nobody's mentioned anything like that yet. So no, that's a car. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're going to go in the water, I guess. I wonder, can we actually, what's the issue? Looks like we could, oh, maybe not. I was thinking maybe we can actually just do it that way. Okay, that looks like a nice flattish location right over there. Still a bit high up. Okay, so we've got some pigs over here. I wonder if later on we can make some rope, lasso them, and then tow them wherever we want them. Okay, this looks workable. I also saw in the notes for the game that people are having trouble building underneath water. It's another thing I want to quickly try out, but we'll have to make some blocks first. So we need to get the we need to get a couple bits and pieces going, including the better tools for that. And what was a chicken? Need to have a knife. Oops. Where did I do that? Q again. Q strikes again. Look at E. Let's make a primitive workbench. And put that one down. Okay, we want to make at least one piece of lumber, we want a stick, and we want to make a stone knife. Okay. And we get one piece of raw meat, which looks like a steak. Okay. So I figured out a couple of bits and pieces on how that lot works. One thing I haven't figured out is all the precision building yet. So it's something that I need to spend a little bit of time trying to figure out how it works. Yeah, it is a little bit. The other thing is currently there is no fish that I can actually see in the game. We do have a drying rack, but I think that's primarily just to do the meat at the moment. I'm hoping that they'll add fishing to the game as well. Ooh, we've got some sheep over here. Some more hemp. Okay. Cows over there. Is that one going to commit suicide? No. Okay. So, yeah, might have to build down here. Maybe closer to that rock face. It's a little bit bumpy, but we can make some blocks that will stop that. And at the same time we can see if we can actually build underwater, or if it is a problem like some other people have actually suggested within the notes. Okay. Could use this because we can have that as a drinking source. How much stuff do we currently have? Not much in the way of wood. Let's make a mine, or start a mine shaft. Because it's only a matter of time when it starts raining in game. Can't remember where exactly everything is, but if you want what's it called, tungsten, it's just below the water level. If you want iron and aluminium, it's all over the place. What I do have a tendency to do is temporarily make a structure within the cliff face, because not only do you get all the stone that you may need later on, but you also get quite a lot of the ores that way, and you've instantly got shelter as well. And then once you've got enough material, I guess that could be a window later. Once you've got enough materials, then you can basically start building a proper building. But to do the... Wait a minute. Hello? Okay. That's weird. I was not expecting to see that stuff yet. Ooh, found some more straight away, and I believe that's aluminium. It's not quite what we really want at the moment. Oh, and we've got another. Wait a minute. Is this starting to look like the Goonies thing all of a sudden? It looks like it. Well, I guess that does give us a little bit of light in this direction. I'll use a proper pickaxe on the aluminium, but never mind. That's a lot of aluminium. Okay, how are we looking? Could do with a little bit of flatness over here. Let's temporarily put the primitive bench down here. Oh, I've got, it's the arrow keys, not the mouse wheel. And let's say we do about 20 of them. We'll want to cover campfire, at least one campfire. We'll want the skewers. Let's say about 40 sticks, that would give us 160 sticks. Let's do one of those, and let's do the maximum of those. We can't do the drying rack yet, because the drying rack requires rope. We don't have any rope yet. Can we make that one? No, we need the workstation, workbench, which requires 4 iron ingots. So let's get 2 of those going. Okay, let's try and get this a little bit flatter. It's much easier with a pickaxe. Oh, and when it comes to ores, if you're in a dark area, see that sparkling? That will indicate that there's some ore there. Uh-oh, sounds like rain already. No, just higher winds. Okay. Got some coal. Very nice. It's getting a little bit close to that outside though. Sounds like rain. I don't see any rain. We're looking height-wise. That looks a little bit more flat. If it's raining, I don't think the campfire goes out. But if the campfire gets flooded by, let's say, that type of water, then yes, it does go out. Definitely want to make the proper pick ASAP. This is just so slow. Of course, the steel pickaxe is a lot better than the normal pick. It would be nice if we found some iron, as well as the aluminium. Aluminium's great for making the modern workbench, but we still have to make the normal workbench and the anvil before we can do the modern workbench. Gonna have to put these in soon. Let's see, we've got 33 aluminium already, we've got 49 iron, sweet. I guess what we could do is get a little bit of music going. The only problem is, if I put on the music that's listed in my recording software, which is from artists that are in the descriptions, absolutely anything could come on because I haven't sorted it out. Yeah, I would say it's a temporary hobbit house. Let's get that one up. I'll have to get the desktop up. And go with where's that file? I guess it's going to be that one. So I hope it's not going to be too loud. Well, unfortunately there are no round doors within the game yet. You only get the one door. So this one's from Machinimasound. It's classed as breakbeat, or sorry, it's classed as Dance of the Pixies. At least that's the name of it. There we go, so I can get a little bit on the dark side. So I'll put one of the torches down in a sec. Still looks a bit high there. There we go. Yeah, the ones from Machinimasound, these are the how would I say it? If you go to my if you go to where it says watching, started streaming how many minutes ago, if you click on show more, you've got everything listed down there. So Machinimasound is made by Aaron Spencer, Jason Kiilstofte and PeriTune. If you get their legacy tracks, they are royalty free and can be used by anyone for any project, so long as you credit them. This one is from TeknoAxe. This class says wading through the Death Valley. Oh, that's the name for it. Okay. So put some more aluminium down there. Okay, so let's put one furnace in this part of the skull. Okay. So I'll go again. Arrow keys. Yeah. Okay, so next up we want to get some fuel. Can I fill it? Yeah, there we go, that's full. So this thing will only do 8 at a time, which is a bit of a shame, but and then we want to do the iron ore. There we go. So we could put another one next to it, but we need to make sure that we keep that one open so that and accessible. So let's dig out a little bit more so that we can put another one next to it. And I think for that we're going to temporarily put in one of these. The problem is if you dig underneath it, it breaks and you can't retrieve it. Every time this track comes on, it reminds me of the movie Queen of the Damned. The vampire movie. I have a lot of vampire movies in my movie collection. Reason for that was when I was 12ish, I saw Salem's Lot for the first time. after having finally found that movie, because my mother wouldn't tell me which one it was, I watched Salem's Lot, and it was not as scary as I remember it. A lot of the vampire films that came after it were way scarier. But apparently the reason why I saw it was one of my aunts, or actually both of them, were watching it on the VHS back in the day. When I used to live in Holland and in a flat which was very close to a graveyard, and apparently it scared the hell out of them, and they really didn't like it after that. And my mother apparently was very upset with her sisters, and refused to tell me what the title of the movie was. So I was watching every single vampire film, trying to hunt it down so I could actually finish watching it, to see how it all turned out and get rid of the fear that I had. I finally came across it, and I saw the bit where the kid walks on the window of his friend after being turned, and I found the movie, and I sent it as a gift to one of my aunts, and apparently she screamed when she saw the DVD cover. Okay, so this one's from Audio Onyx. It's called 2 Above Zero. So this one's by Jason Shaw. Come on. This is the problem of not having a straight flush surface. Let's put it there. Can we access the entrance for it? No. Gonna have to dig it out a little bit. Where is it? Right here somewhere. Okay. Okay, now we can access it. Let's put a light down in this side so we can actually see it. There we go. So we should go to, yeah, there it is. Okay. Haven't selected it. There we go. And we've still got 5 coal left, so let's use those. There we go. And these are done. Very nice. Just have to wait for it to cool off. That's a quick and easy way of doing that one. Let's get some more iron. Come on. What happens? There we go. Okay, so now we're starting to get some iron done. Because we've got 8 iron ingots, we should be able to make a proper workbench now. There we go. And what do we need for that one? We need 8 iron sheets. And for the big one we need 16 iron sheets. That's probably the best one to go for next. But we do need the anvil for it, and the anvil is 16 iron ingots. So we need a couple more iron ingots. Ooh, a bit of a lag going through that. How much did the FPS drop? 46. 45. Okay, well, let's pick up this one again. Yeah, because of the lighting system, if the light can't travel into a certain location, it goes absolute pitch black. And when you're mining down, when you see that, for me it was quite scary. Scary because I was going, where are the tunnel systems down below? And I was going, I don't like this. Let's see, this one is 80 Sci-Fi Romance by TeknoAxe. So I'm going to get dark again until we come over here. Well, food levels not looking very hot. I'll have to do something about that soon. Okay, so we did make the bench, right? Yeah. So now that we've got the bench, we temporarily put on the P over there. We can make some blocks. I don't particularly like this type of material, so for some reason it doesn't look all that great. But if we want some really good looking materials, you need the other workbench. So for example, if you want something like that, so you need to make the modern workbench. But the modern workbench requires 64 aluminium plate. This one's Machinimasound. It's called A Day in the Sun. Okay, so let's try that stone for the moment. See what that one's like. And we'll go for a standard block. You can also make hollow cylinders, so my guess is you can start piping at some point. I wonder if we can make a pump or something. But let's make some blocks. And maybe some staircases. That should do for the moment. Okay. So let's say we start a line from here. I'm hoping that we're in a straight line. No, we're not. That's typical. I'm always at a 45-degree angle from... Oh no. Oh, that's typical. There we go. Oh, looks like that one's done. That one will be almost done. Okay, let's start mining this stuff out. Let's see, this one's a Warrior's Morning by TeknoAxe. Sounds like that one was done. Yep, there we go. That one's done as well. Come on, do that. Okay, let's put the next batch on. There we go. Might have to remove some of this later on to get to the rest of the aluminium vat. Oops. Okay. And we'll probably have to reshape the entrance in a sec. So we've got a proper entrance, we'll have to close that hole. And then we'll have to get to it at a straight edge. Anyways, that one's now all pretty much hovering. So we'll have to do something about that too. Once they're done, I'll pick it up, redo some more of this type of flooring, and then we can get these on a proper level. Heck, we might even be able to get the proper ones in next. Food is not looking all that good, so we're gonna have to put up some put up a campfire soon. Let's work towards that. And I think this one will probably be recognisable to a lot of people. It's a balance sheet for Subnautica by Simon Kielinski. I've probably butchered his name. Ooh, just found some wire. Sweet. Also, it would be in line with freaking full, wouldn't it? Next one is Ableton Training Wheels by TeknoAxe. Let's see how these doing. Not quite there yet. Ooh, sounds like one of them was done. Oh, it's just my ears. Maybe it's because we're close to the water. Oh no, that definitely sounds like one's done. Yep. There we go, that one's done as well. Okay, let's pick that one up for the moment. Oh, I didn't mean to switch that on again. There we go. So we've got a nice straight area in here now. Let's put the campfire close to the windows and window areas. Soon to be window areas. The only problem is if we wind up walking on it, that's going to be the issue. This one's About You by No Copyright Sounds, and the artist is Essence. Oh, it's dark. Let's get a torch over there. There we go. There we go. So it's a nice straight edge right there, temporarily. Okay. I think that should be high enough. Okay, so let's not throw the axe. Wrong button. Okay. So we have a campfire already. We have the spit. Let's put a couple blocks down underneath it so we can raise it a little bit. So if we say we make that a 3x3, it should be fine. Let's remove a little piece more from over here. Okay. So 3. Well, be nice if we could rotate these ever so slightly, but never mind, we will have to do. Okay, and we have one piece of meat. That's very bright in that corner. Okay, and I'm not sure, but I think it takes roughly about 4, maybe 5 minutes to cook the meat. Haven't really timed it yet. Okay, and then we've got these ones to put back down again in a moment. Let's see. Put it down roughly about over here. Should be fine. We can get to that side over there. Let's pick this one up and put it right in between the two of them. Well, that's dark. You can use the grid, but I guess that should be right. There we go. Let's actually put that one on the grid as well. There we go. Bit neater that way. It is hanging off the lid a bit, but it should be right because we'll put some more floor behind that. Let's also fill that one up with some more iron. We'll make the big one in a sec. Oh, we need to put some fuel in there still. Okay, so we'll do that in a sec. Let's grab the second one. So say we leave about 2 gap, that should be fine. We'll have to put another light over here. Can't see it, that's the only issue at the moment. Probably going to be right. No, let's do it there for the moment. We'll have to, yeah, we'll have to quickly dig out a little bit more over there. Oop. Let's get those. We've only got 6 at the moment, so let's put in 3 in each. There we go, that's all our coal gone. I knew there was one left. One hole. There we go. Okay, and that's the last of our iron cooking. Well, as mentioned, this one's Addicted to My Guitar by TeknoAxe. Something else I'm going to have to pull out later. I'm well and truly out of practice on my guitar. It's a blues that I'm trying to remember how to play, and I can't remember what the chords were. It's been 25 years since I've been able to play that particular song. The problem is, I don't know what it's called, so I can't actually look it up. It used to be played by a chap in Holland called Wil van der Swam. I can't find any information about him. Basically, I got taught by him when I was in a Help for Children called Curium. If you're a parent and you live in Holland, do not send your kids to that hell, because Yeah, it is a hell. It's not a nice place to send your kids to, unless you want them to be mistreated. And pick up some really, really bad habits. Okay, how are we doing on the meat front? Is that cooked yet? I think it does look cooked actually. Not sure. Let's boot up. Yep, cooked meat. Nice. This one's a Duro by Machinimasound. Okay, so we've only got tomatoes left, and let's grab some water. There we go. Ooh, and the frames. Though there are some people who'd like to regain contact from that. I used to be in when I used to be there a couple of years ago. Let's see, when did I actually leave that hell? I was 16, 17 years old. I finally got out of it. I only know first names, unfortunately, with those ones. One of them was David. I can't remember everyone, unfortunately. We were both in Unit 3. Unit 6 had an isolation cell in it, and that was not a nice place. It was made out of concrete. Only had a bare mattress in it, nothing else. And it was freezing during the winter. This one's Adventureland by. Actually, I'm not sure who it's by. It doesn't actually say currently. Oh, Kevin MacLeod, so this one's, yeah. Okay. Let's grab some more of this iron. Oop, sounds like some of the metal's done. Nice. Oh, that one's not completely done on that last one. Oh, no it is. Sweet. Nice. Okay, so I think we can pick this one up now and probably chuck it. This one too. Okay, let's see what we have. We want to make an anvil. And we need to make some iron sheets. So let's put the anvil in here temporarily. I guess we could actually put those in here as well. Maybe down this side. Let's see. Oh, okay, so that is going in straight into a wall over there, so have to worry too much about it. It's just we will get a little bit too close to the front there. Nice. There's more. What's that one? Which wall type is that one? Guess we'll have to figure out that one out later. Might be able to do is make a little hole punch through and get a water source in here as well. We're not really below that line, so it should be right. Now we can block it off with something else. The only problem is it's where that ore is. So we're probably going to want to dig down a little bit deeper. Before we make that hole through it. Probably more aluminium, I think. Looks silvery. Okay, this one's Aerosol of My Love by MacLeod. There it goes, a bit dark, but let's get a light in there temporarily. Sweet. There we go. Can't see it clearly now, but I think that is aluminium. Okay. I wonder if that would actually work. There was a hollow pipe block that we can create. I'm wondering if we would place one down there and then just pull it straight into the water, even though we still have to dig it out. It's just wondering if we if it would actually fill up straight away with water. So that's roughly where the water starts. So if we made, let's say, a little hole here and then tried that, I wonder if that would actually work. But I don't want it to fill up over here, where we're going to be digging out all this iron. Okay, let's say we do 5. It's a 3x3. Oh, 4x3. I'd rather have it an odd one. So it's probably also want to have that deeper, so that's where the pipe is, and it goes a little bit further down. Okay, so that looks about right. Let's do it that way, so I can be completely sure. So that's closed up. There we go. Okay. So I do 2 of them then. So we close it even. Okay. Guess we can get out of it. Let's put a bass in there as well, so just in case. It sounds like it's raining outside. It is. Nice. Oh well. This is. It might. I'm not sure. Okay, so put that one on the sort of emphasis that does not fill up over here. So I'm not sure. So let's dig out this first, and then we'll try it. Let's bring in these 2. Oh, it's so dark out there. Can we make a normal torch? Okay. Let's see. That one was After the End by Rafael Krux. This one's After City by Machinimasound. Okay. Does that go out? Oh, good. Okay. Let's pick up these. Okay. So I'm hoping that we can actually put just the normal workbench in that hole over there for the moment. It looks like it's a tight squeeze, but it should be alright over there. There we go. Guess we could always knock out a little piece. There we go. I wouldn't personally want to put a wood table right next to a flaming torch, but never mind. Okay. Let's see. So we want to go back to building. We want to do some stone. was we'll do a stack of it and then a hollow cylinder. Let's try that. There is also a corner cylinder that we could put on the end, but that would have to be deeper maybe. And again, we probably would be able to go away with it. Let's do 2 of them. Let's try it. Okay. So if we, let's say, put the initial cylinder down, actually flip it the other way. Nope. There we go. And then we want to put in... Oh, I don't know, we'll drop it. Okay. Corner cylinder. Okay. 1, 2. I wonder if that's going to fill up. I think it's too high. Okay, we want the 1. There we go. I think it's slightly too high, but let's have a look. I'm still curious to see if it fills up. So far, no. Maybe it's too high, maybe we just have to dig it out and then refill some of it, I don't know. Let's have a little look. Makes me wonder, can we still use the stone to do a refill job? Let's have a little look. No, we can't. Ah! That's a bit of a shame. This one's Alien Technology by Machinimasound. Can't build up the stone again, and that's going to be a problem. This one's all within the words by Audio Henig, which is Jason Shaw. Oops. Wonder if they stay lit outside when it's raining. Did we put that? Can't see it. Oh, it's in the water. It's way down there. Okay. This is a lid. This bit in it. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Let me guess, that's a dead cow. Yep. Okay, knife. So we've got 4 meat. No more animals in the water? Okay. Yeah, the cows like to commit suicide in the water. It's ever so slightly in the water, but I don't think we're going to get anything out of it unless we actually dig. So it sort of defeats the point. Although I think we might have to do that in the morning. Unless we can temporarily put a torch down. Where is it? Oop, it's done that again. Okay. We just put that in our pants when it was lit. Okay. I wonder if we're getting close to that area yet. Nope. This is All the King's Men by TeknoAxe. Weet je, zenuwachtig muziek deze. You know, they could actually crouch and do it that way. There we go, and we're in. And this is Always the Last Minute by, I think, by TeknoAxe. And it wasn't low enough. There we go, now it's filled up. It's a shame that we can just leave it without having a hole there. I guess what we could do is we could put the other pipe in and then just close it up with some more of the stone. Can we get that to snap or not? That's the question. There we go. There we go. And now we have to try and close that. And that's going to be a tough cookie, because if that doesn't work, which it doesn't, because I'm clicking both of them. Nothing's happening, so we're gonna have to hit cube by mistake. We're gonna have to use a block, so let's use that one. Which does not look all that good on the outside. Do that. There we go. Hopefully we still have that. Yep, still flooded. And then we're going to have to, let's say, close that area. Oh, I actually made it a straight block. Okay, didn't know that it would overwrite that one. It's a bit weird. Okay. Gonna have to mine out a teeny weeny piece here just to make it even. Oh well. No, it's not going to work. Well. No, I just wanted a single block. Okay. Here we'll have to do. I don't particularly like it when it does this. I guess one way to hide it would probably be. That. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. And then we've got some drinking water. So we've got some drinking water. Might want to have the fire here then in that case. And then do it that way. We'll have to get a proper wall in there, over there as well. But it's not looking too bad now. Okay, let's put down a anvil. Where to put it, that's the question. I guess we could put it down here out of the way. And we need, what did we need again? 16 iron sheets. Okay, now we can make the big furnace. Gonna have to remove at least one of these. I think we're gonna have to build in through the wall a little bit further. So let's quickly do that. This pack is Android Aware Remastered by TeknoAxe. Guess what I probably should do is make a pickaxe. How much iron do we have left? 20. That should be right. Pickaxe. 1 stick. Right, that should keep us going for a little bit. And then with that wood, we can also make a chest. Oh, no, we need more wood. Okay, we'll do that later then. Let's dump the stone axe that we've got because we don't need it anymore. Okay, it's a little bit faster. It's not much faster, but it does make a little bit of a difference. Okay, how far are we? Okay, so let's get those ones back into place, or back down. If we start, let's say there, and then work away over here a bit. Nope. All we have to do is remove some of that, and then the floor will reveal itself. That would be nice and flat. There we go, and now we can do it again, starting at that corner and down. This also happens if if there are cave systems in the game that you don't actually accidentally drop straight through into one of the cave systems. Although I still have yet to actually find a cave system in this version of the game. There we go, so that's inward a little bit further. So let's see, how big is the big one? It's pretty big. I think that actually is quite good right there. Let's put that there. Nice. The only issue is can't really see all the way inside of it, so we're going to have to put a light in front of it. It would be nice if we could get a light that hangs down, but at the moment the only thing that we've got is a standing torch. So let's put one in front of it somewhere. There should do, I think. Can we see inside? A little bit, maybe a bit. Maybe here. We'll pick that one up. There we go. We should be able to get all the ores in there now. So we've got 3 iron left and 47 aluminium. Ooh, not quite enough for a whole bay. Let's get some more of this iron then. Ooh. Okay, it looks like the sand that you build yourself is not going to stop the water. Well, it was worth a shot. Oh, there's some tungsten down there. This is going to be quite difficult. How the heck are we going to get some light down there now? I knew I should have dug this out first. Last. Well, that sparkling means that there's some ore there. And it removes error. Some more iron. More iron. Boom. Error. Whew. More iron. He's sinking. Okay. So yeah, that's a little bit of a shame that the blocks that we make ourselves are not watertight. That's going to be problematic now when we're mining down below. We'll have to mine all the way out and then down and try and avoid this area. That's a bit of a shame. Well, let's make a staircase going down and try and not to hit that area over there, and then we'll have some of this material going all the way down and across to prevent us from mining in there. Damn. Makes me want to go into creative mode now. I don't think the codes are the same. Damn it. Oh well, never mind. Live and learn. Okay, so we've got 26 additional iron now. Oh, yeah, we need some fuel. Cool. That's everything that we've got currently, coal-wise. Okay, and that will take a couple of minutes, and then we'll have iron and aluminium ingots. Nice. Okay, so let's see if we can find some tungsten and some more aluminium, and then we can make the next bench. So we're going to need, let's say, a marker, let's say about here. When we're mining, hopefully we won't accidentally go in here. I don't know how far into the wall we've got it. It's going that way. Okay, not really going this way, but look at it. Okay, so let's make the staircase going that way. Then when we get enough stone materials and metal, we can start building a proper building. So looking at the food, I think we might want to start cooking some more meat. We can eat the tomatoes. Okay, that will do for the moment. Let's cook up some meat that was there. Okay. We don't want to eat that raw, so let's put that there. I accidentally did that once, and apparently it takes a piece of your health off. wonder, what do we need for the other light, actually? And these are the furnishings. This. So we've got a lantern, we've got candles, we've got fireplace, wall torch, and we've got this one, which requires a modern bench, 1 tungsten wire, and 2 aluminium sheet. And you've got that one, which is the same. Okay, so we need to work towards making the next workbench, which is the modern workbench. 64 iron sheets and 64 aluminium sheets. Okay. Ooh, just felt an FPS drop there. Let's do that. Now we can start going downwards. So let's say we make it 4 wide. That should give us enough. Problem is, it's going to start getting dark. This light won't reach down there. So we're going to have to put a light source down below. I hope we don't actually hit a cave by accident. The other one was, the one before this was anomaly detected, and that was by Machinimasound. This one's Anthem of for Tomorrow by TeknoAxe. Sounds like a little bit like the music from Grab. Which the artist currently escapes me. Don't want to do that then. Let's get the sledgehammer out. Oh, lost that block. Seems like it smooths out the rock basically. There's a sledge on it. Okay. It's a bit dark again. Okay. Let's flick out a little bit over there and then stick in the light. That should do it. There we go. Now we can see again. Oh. Okay. So no other ores yet. Okay, let's see how far down we are. We already know how far down we are. So close to about 10 blocks. Okay, let's make the staircase. Oh, was that last of our doors? That's not good. Oops. Get it out. There we go. Let's quickly make some normal blocks. Okay, so this one is Anthem Bay by TeknoAxe. That should do. Ouch. Oops. Well, at least we didn't get a broken bone out of that. That would have been bad. Okay. So we'll have the first one coming out there. And there. This is why I don't like mining downwards. Okay. Now we can have another torch over here aiming in that direction, because as soon as we put that staircase in, we will not be able to see over here at all. This one is Anthem by Gretsch, TeknoAxe. Sounds like the start of Command Conquer there for a moment, but okay. Okay, now it's a little bit brighter in there. Now we can do the same over here. Oops. There we go. And let's get a straight piece in over here. Okay, let's put another stone torch in, and this one over here. Because I want it in the middle of the block, we're going to have to turn the grid off unless we can make the grid smaller. I can't quite remember how to do that. What, shift? Oh, maybe? No. Can't remember what it was. So we're just going to turn the grid off and then stick it roughly where we think is the middle. There we go. Put the grid back on so we can see where it is and see what the straight line is. Okay. Let's get the staircase in so we can get up and down a little bit easier. And we'll have it hook round and try and not open up that area over there. Otherwise we're going to have this area flooded. I might have to start somewhere else. To get some of the Oh, is that coal? That is coal. Nice. Okay. I'm not completely sure what that is, but it's basically the way I start with mining usually. One too many. Sledgehammer. 5. Okay. Okay. No, just a standard mine. So the staircase is a little bit dark because of where that's lit up. But yeah, this is basically my standard approach for mining. Although this is just a new feature for myself. Of course, this piece being the accident and this piece being the intention. Oh, looks like it's getting lighter outside. Nice. Oh, looks like it's been light for a while. Okay. What we could do is temporarily move that. Could go and grab some wood while it's light. Although, can also get rid of this one for the moment. Grab that. And looks like I made a slight oopsie there, where it's not quite covered. Let's put that on that. So it looks right. And then let's also see if we can cover that without dropping down too much. Oh, okay, I think I got it. There we go. And nice to see that you can actually still build underwater, because the way somebody was going on, it was like they couldn't build underwater, and yet we were able to place some blocks down there, and we can actually see where it's going down here. Granted, where that torch is placed is a little bit inconvenient, but I don't think we get burnt if we go over that. No. Oh, no. I was a little bit off. Apparently you can get burnt by the standing torches in the game. Let's pick that one up too and move it. So entrance wise, that would be nice, but it would mean that we wouldn't be able to get this straight. I don't think we... I think we can actually. Can we make a angled block? Yes, we can. Slope. Let's just do 99 for the moment. Okay. This one is Aquarium by Kevin MacLeod, and the other one was April Showers by TeknoAxe. And seeing that this sounds like something that is from someone else, I think I'll skip that. This one's Arena by TeknoAxe. gonna need the pickaxe temporarily. That's interesting. There is a little bit of stone here, and yet it's made that connection to this area. Interesting. Well, at least we're going to be covering it up anyway. No, looks like triangle pieces weren't really needed. Unless we do it this way. This is going to be a little bit. Was it page up and down? Yes, it's page up and down. Okay. Okay. Now we can have a door over here. I think we can get it in at an angle. Although, like that, should be alright as well, of course. It looks, and on the grass actually makes it look like hair on this head. Oh, it looks like I completely forgot that we had some stuff cooking. There we go. Do we have any more ores? We do. Oh, pretty much in the way of ore. So let's see if we can find some more iron and some more aluminium. Even though there is some aluminium up there, we could make a staircase or something going up there. Would like that coal, but if we dig out any further down there, I think we're going to punch through. So that could be a bit of an issue over there. Let's have a little look. Okay. Guess we could make a ladder and have a ladder going up. But we're going to need a bit more wood. Ooh, no, almost hit there. Okay. Let's go to a little bit more wood. Oh no, the meat's burnt. Again, I forgot about the meat. Can we use some meat as coal? I wonder. It sort of is charcoal now. Oh no! Oh. Yeah, that lost. We lost some health on that, and we're thirsty now. Okay, let's dump the burnt meat before we accidentally eat that again. I don't know what we're going to have to eat in order to get our health back. That's a bit of a problem there. Okay, so let's get some wood. Was that hemp? Yep, that's hemp. Okay. Timber. Nice, 3 saplings off of that one. Hickory. This one's Irena Intro by TeknoAxe. Nice, another 3 saplings. Okay. Let's plant a couple of trees. Let's go over one there. Let's get these 2 in as well. Okay, let's get these in as well. This is Armies on the Ground TeknoAxe. Did I just I thought I saw a visual, some description? There we go. There we go, that's all the saplings that we've got. So they should be turning into trees in a couple of in-game days. Maybe about an hour or 2 for us. Let's also grab that so that we can get some food growing as well. Okay, let's see what we can find in the way food-wise. Chicken. Oh damn it! I forgot to make a combat knife. Never mind. Fun raw meat. Ooh, some watermelon. Very nice. Ooh, that's a nice section over there as well. Is that a sheep? That is a sheep. Nice, we will have to make some shears in a moment. Let's grab this iron. Guess we could make some bacon. Oh, I haven't had bacon in a long time. No, actually, I do have bacon wraps, so that's that would be a lie. But I haven't actually cooked bacon in a long time. One thing I haven't had in a very long time is ham, because I don't have any teeth left. I've only got 5 teeth, and they're all top front, and they're all caps. Well, 4 caps and 1 rotten tooth. Rotting tooth. some royal sheep over there. Let's get some shears going. Okay, let's see, tools, shears, need 4 iron sheets. Also, before we do anything else, let's put that ore that we got into the furnace. I guess we can just dump those two. No, it's not like we need those on us at the moment. Don't need the primitive bench anymore. They'll despawn it eventually. We made the sheets, but we didn't make the shears. Oops. Okay, that's done now. Then we'll be able to make some rope and a drying rack. This one's RP. It's the YouTube audio library and made by Henig. Not sure how you pronounce it. If it's probably German, so it's Henig. Not sure how you pronounce that. Okay, there's a little sheep. Where's the big one's gone? And they just stop for you as you are cutting the wool off. I'm not sure. I think maybe another half an hour and then call it a day for the moment. Have something to eat and then have a little look at the older version again. Haven't had anything to eat yet, so I'm sticking on. It's currently 2:22 p.m. This one's Arzo Con Polo, and it's by Kevin and MacLeod. Okay, I hope you have a good evening. Okay. Because we can't pick the flowers, I wonder if we have to use these ones to pick them up now. No, we don't get them into our inventory. That's interesting. Can't pick the flowers anymore. Can we do it with these? Nope, they disappear. No, can't pick up any flowers anymore. Oh, that's very nice if you want to create a garden or something. Okay, let's get some rope going. Yeah, still need to put some fuel in there. We have 4 coal currently, so let's do that. We're gonna need a where's it gone? Gonna be under here. Spinning wheel. We need 8 sticks. Oops. This one's Asian Drums by Kevin MacLeod. Please excuse me for a sec, guys. It looks like there's 2 messages on Steam. And I think one is in Russian because I do not recognize those characters. Let's quickly bring up Google Translate. Detect language, translate to English. Refueling. Please tell me how you fuel your vehicles. Okay. I've already answered that one on a different one. Now I have to translate it back from German back into English into Russian. Nice. Okay, where is it? I did it recently, so which one was it? Okay, it's that one there. Okay, go from English to Russian. There we go. Copy and paste. There we go. And the other one is a different game. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this is Sleep with the Sun from the YouTube audio library by Unicorn Heads. Okay. So, I think we created that, didn't we? Yes, okay. So let's put this one over here out of the way for the moment. And we're going to have to rotate that. Okay. So now we've grabbed the wall and we right click on the spinner. We can get some yarn, and then hopefully with that yarn we can make some rope. Because I don't know how much yarn we need to turn them into 2 ropes. So let's do the additional 6, so we have 20 wool left over, and have a little look. Okay, so now that we've got some yarn, how do we go about making a rope? We need 16 yarn for 1 rope. Ah, okay. Right, so we'll do the leftover 20 in that case. There we go. So now we should be able to make the rope, 2 of those. And now we should be able to make the drying rack. But we need 16 sticks, so let's make a couple of sticks. There we go. I wonder if we need the canopy at all to go over the top, maybe. Camouflage one. Nice. Okay. So for tungsten wire we need just the ingot, we don't have to turn it into a sheet first. That's interesting. Same with the aluminium wire, okay. And that requires gold sheet, okay. Okay, let's put the drying rack out. So before we do that, let's pick a nice flat area right here. So we're gonna need the blocks again. Probably shouldn't have done it right here, but never mind. This one's Astromech After Party by TeknoAxe. seems that if you it's in the wrong place, it doesn't actually chip away at the stone. It just gives you the sound effect for it. Okay. Oh, damn it, not that way. I guess we're going to have to bring that out a little bit further this way now, because of what I've done there accidentally. Okay. I guess could just have it go straight now. Now the staircase going downwards, I guess. That way. Wonder. That should be right there. Yeah. We're going to have a staircase going inwards. There we go. So we're going to need these ones next. So oops. This song is auto grind by TeknoAxe. Oh, no, don't drop that. There we go. For some reason, didn't actually get up there. There we go. And what we could do is and I'll drop again. Let's put a torch on the edge. Roughly in the middle of it. Okay. This is Auto Riff by TeknoAxe. I'm not particularly into heavy metal, so let's skip that. So this is Auto Vision by TeknoAxe. TeknoAxe. Sorry, my jaw locked. Button. So just keep that as a straight edge, I think, because I wanted to have it as a normal natural slope, but looks like we just keep making it worse. So actually plan there now. Do is have that come down even further and have it go back there. I have a torch right there. There we go. Looks like the sun's going over the mountain, so it's getting a little bit dark on this side. Oh, looks like we ran out of blocks. This stuff doesn't look too bad actually, all things considered. Okay, so how big is the drying rack? It's not that bad, actually. Let's put that one there. I definitely want to make a couple more of it. Now we can put some meat on there. And wait for it to dry out. Sweet. Don't have to have some issues with the spits and how it burns. Now if wolves and stuff were entered in the game, then we'll probably have some issues. But okay. So we're going to need more stone again. We still need a lot more iron. We need a lot more aluminium so that we can make the other bench. And we definitely need to make some storage. So let's turn all that wood into lumber, furnishings. This is automated zone by TeknoAxe. Try complete the go again. So we've got that one, or we've got that one. Both can be used for storage. That one can be filled with water. Interesting, because I have not seen a bucket yet. We've got a trash can, otherwise known as a bin. I don't see a bucket that we can create. We've got watering can there, canteen, pence. Compass is definitely something I need. Combat knife, we need 2 iron sheet and the modern workbench. Walkie-talkie for multiplayer mode. Apparently there are 2 things under fun and games. Oh, there we go. I'm not a fan of football. Boats, okay. Basically the reason why I'm not a fan of football is because I went to school in Holland and school football is mandatory. I didn't really mind it at the time, but once upon a time, school football, one of the other kids from the other school decided that he was going to try and break my arm with a football. And I've hated football ever since. Can we use those for storage, or is it just the code? So what do I need for a ladder? Just lumber. Okay, and can we still make the storage after doing that? Where was it? let's just make it a ball chest. Should have plenty of storage in that. So that's the back, that's the front. Okay, let's put that one. Let's put it there. Let's put these in here for the moment. What are we doing? We're going to need to eat and drink something soon. So that's good for both. Sorry. Primarily good for water, but it can also be used as food. The fact that it says fresh on it makes me believe that at some point they're going to add decay timers to the food, so that could be a problem. Okay, we've got some tomatoes, we've got some corn. Let's put the yarn in here as well for the moment. The wood, sticks. Although thinking about it, probably want to turn the rest of those into standing torches. Although we've got 9 standing torches still left, so let's put that in there. We'll need that one. We'll need these eventually, so let's put them there. Let's put the knife down there. The normal torch, the axe, and the hoe, which we don't have any seeds yet for that one. I guess we could actually keep the sickle on us and the axe, or if we venture out. Now let's put that down there. Okay, that's going to take a while. So I'm thinking of going out to get some food, although looking at the time I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the episode there, guys. Before I forget, this one is Autumn Walk by Serpent Sound, which should be Alexander Nakarada, which again I can't pronounce the surname unfortunately, but it's he does quite a lot of nice relaxing music, as well as all the medieval type of stuff. So with that said, I'm going to have to leave the live stream there, guys. So if you've liked what you've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon, and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video and or live stream, and will enjoy the future one.